So in this video, we are going to be looking at hip circles with the head work. So I showed you already the hip circles, just the basic hip circle on floor work. And I also showed you a variation using the hand. Today, we're going to look at a variation using the head. There are many variations. Okay, so first of all, you're going to need to warm up before we go into the smooth motion. There are loads and loads and loads of videos on my YouTube channel for you to choose from. So please warm up first, especially because we're going on the floor. If you've got bad knees, I advise you don't do this one, but you know, your choice. So we get the legs nice and wide, and first of all, we're just going to redefine our circle before we take it to the floor. So we're going to slide from one side to the other. If you like the song is called Winter's Bride. Winter as in the seasons, winter, bride as in bride and groom getting married. Winter's Bride, and by Tribal from the Trap. So if you like it, check it out. There's loads and loads and loads and loads of other songs that you can use as well. Music is license free, so if you're a performer or a teacher, or you're using music on social media, you can use it, no problems. Okay, so 4, 3, 2, 1, make a big circle. So in my school we call this the exterior hip circle because it's outside the body, as opposed to interior hip circles, which are very muscular and they are inside the body. So exterior. I teach my students in my school, BellyDance school, to really focus on driving the movement from the inside out, from deep within the body, deep within the core, deep within the muscles, deep within the very beings of very being, dance from the inside out. That's what I teach in my school, and many concepts within that, okay, to change the circle direction. So if you are in another country or you can't get to class, the lockdown, currently lockdown at the moment, but when lockdown's over, if you still can't get to the studio, then you can take the classes online via my website. They're full courses. So it's like going to university or earning your black belt in karate. Each course I've specifically made has got a particular structure to it, which is my structure, my style, but it teach you so you progress from one week to the next in detail, and you progress with us and join our family, okay? So 4, 3, 2, and now we're going to take it to the floor. So, you, of course, you're already warm because you warmed up, right? You paid attention and you warmed up first. Those are the things. So on YouTube, they're just tutorials. I say just, they're awesome tutorials, but they're tutorials. They're just like on one-off little things here and there that you can learn about. But if you want to learn properly, come and train with me in my online school or in my actual school in London. Okay, so we take our hips from side to side, and we're going to take our circles. When you do your hip circles, you are going to be doing just a quick review because this isn't a previous video, so please watch the first one first if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Your hips are going side, front, side. When I go back, I sweep across my heels. I don't rest on my heels, yeah? So side, forward, side, dip, and come forwards. Okay, so we're going to dip. Anyway, what we need to do today is talk about the head and how the head interacts with the movement. So, first of all, in my school I teach head work, which incorporates the entire body. It's not just the head or the neck. And we're always looking for length in the body, length in the spine, and particularly, I mean always, but particularly when you're doing head work because you don't want to hurt your back or your spine, or your neck. So I'm going to go side to side like this. Always create length in the neck. So you're going as tall as you can. Tall as you can. Up. Yeah. Okay, then you're going to go forward and back. So forwards. When you come forward, again you want space between your chin and your chest. You want space. And then when I lift my head, I lift my chest. But I also create space back of my neck here. So I don't want to lose my neck. You never want to do that. You never want to crease the neck. You always want to think up. So in my school, we lift the chest and the chin to get our head to go back. So it's more of an illusion. Okay, so I go down, space about size of an orange, and I go up. So down, and then let my body get involved. It's important that we use the body for a lot of things. It's not just the head. There's significant technique to hair work, especially in my school because we use a lot of hair work in my school. So we use, it's important to understand how to utilize the body forward, space, side, and lift. Side, forward, and lift. And around. And around. Make sure you're really creating space the whole time. Okay. So, we're going to take the hips from side to side, like so. And now what happens is when my hip goes, basically the important thing to understand is the head goes in opposition to the hip. So if my hip is going this way, my head is going this way. Okay, so try that a little bit, just a couple of times. Side to side. Okay, breathe and smile. Keep the length in your spine, always. Side to side, side to side. Okay, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go side. And then as my hips sweep towards the back, I look down towards the floor. And then as my hips go to this side, my head is going to go to this side. And as my hips come up, I'm coming up. Okay, so I go side, and drop down, forwards, hip and head. Yes? We get it? Let's try it. One more time slowly. So take my hip to the side. I'm going to put my hands on my chest. You should try the same, just get your hands out of the way. So side, and then I come forward. My hips are almost touching my heels. I go to the side, and then I lift. Okay, so side, rotate it, bring it round, bring it up. Bring it round, bring it up. Okay, I'm going to face the side so you can see from another angle, see if it helps you. So my hips are going this way first. Side, space. Create the space in your body. Should feel quite therapeutic. You might get quite dizzy to begin with if you're not used to this sort of stuff. But make sure you're always keeping length in the neck. Always space, your shoulders down. Okay, so that's how you do the head roll with the hip circle. And there are many fun things you can do with it actually. But I'll leave it there today. So I advise you to maybe watch the video again and do it the other direction. See how you feel. Thank you for watching. If you want to come and train with me, it's melissabellydance.com. So when lockdown's over and we're now back in the studio, if you can get to class, come train with me here. Otherwise, you can take the exact same courses online with me and learn from anywhere in the world. Okay.